Yo, what is going on, you guys? It's your boy King Sanders here, and we are back with another video as of today. This one's a little bit more fun. It's just kind of something that, I've watched a lot of speed runs back in my day, and I find them extremely entertaining. So, truthfully, I wanted to see if I could do that in 2K. King of the fourth quarter, he has already done this before, so shout out to him. I'll leave his links down in the description below. He is doing great things with his life right now, so shout out to him. But for right now, I did want to try to go ahead and do his speed run challenge. So basically what it is from the time that you do like a fantasy draft, right? And you get 3 tries, and from the first trade that you make, the timer starts, and you have to try to rebuild a team and win a championship in the fastest amount of time. Obviously, 2K takes a long time to sim. It takes a long time to load in the trade finder, stuff like that. So it will take a long time. So I do want to go ahead and start this. The timer will be in, I guess, this right-hand corner. So I'm going to be selecting a team in 3, 2, 1, and it is going to be the Toronto Raptors. I feel like I've done the Raptors so much recently, but that's kind of what we're going to be doing. I'm going to, like I said, the timer will be up in the, top over there. So, doesn't look like we have a top 5 pick, which is unfortunate. But, do we have a bottom 5 pick? Let's see. We'll see it here in a second. So, and we do not have a bottom 5 pick. So, we're very, right in the middle. It's perfectly fine with where we're at. So, let's see what our roster looks like. We got Bradley Beal. R.J. Barrett, Jeremy Grant, Kyle Lowry, and Plumlee? That's not a bad squad. It's really not. That's seriously not a bad squad. At all. Okay. Yeah, not a bad squad at all. I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out, to be completely honest. And Brook Lopez off the bench, Duncan Robinson. This team could probably have a chance at winning a championship with Peyton Pritchard, Dwayne Dedman. Hold on. I don't know if I've ever gotten a team this well put together. The only thing is if you, or not Duncan Robinson, if you take Dwayne Dedman out of here because he's not going to get minutes and put Peyton Pritchard, this team might be able to win a championship. Do I make any moves? I'll make a couple moves. I don't want to do that. I don't want to just, Yeah, I don't want to just make it to where I would immediately just sim and have potential at, winning it all. So I'm going to change them all to their designated positions here. Peyton Pritchard, move him to shooting guard. Move Dwayne Dedman to power forward. Dean Wade, he can just stay at small forward. Bonga, yeah, he's, as good as it's going to get. So, I guess let's go to the trade finder here. And we'll go, I kind of want to get Lowry and Plumlee out, see what all we could get from them. I know we're not really giving up any young pieces here, but, I think that we could improve either our center position or our point guard or our center position. So we could get Westbrook. That's interesting. We could get Clint Capella, Tyrese, Terry Rozier. Karis LeVert would be interesting as well. Chris Middleton to pair alongside Bradley Beal might be kind of nice. We could get Kemba Walker, Fred VanVleet, CJ, Joe Val. We could get Porzingis and Horford. That might be kind of nice. Bridges and Harrell, Collins. This is kind of tough. I think, would I even want to pair up? I don't know. Maybe I will go with Chris Middleton. Maybe I'll go with Chris Middleton. I know that I really need a center and a point guard, but this would be another scorer to pair alongside Bradley Beal. So, actually, you know what? We're going to go Russell Westbrook. Fix the... oh, crap, I forgot to start it. Oh, gosh. I'll wait a couple seconds. I'll wait 5 seconds. So, it should pop up now. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now we're good. So the rotation is going to look like this, and then we just got Middleton, or no, we just got Westbrook. So Westbrook, Beal, Grant, Lopez, Millsap. So we have a lot of moves that we still have to make. So I think I'm going to try to trade away RJ Barrett and maybe Brook Lopez. That'll give up about 20 mil. And with the young piece of RJ Barrett, we might be able to get something really nice. Let's see what we can get here. If it ever loads. We could get Tobias Harris and Nerlens Noel. That might be the one we have to do. We have Vucevic here, Clint Capella, Mitchell Robinson, another Chris Middleton trade, CJ, TJ Warren, Al Horford, Malcolm Brogdon, Steven Adams, John Collins and Steven Adams. That would give us a power forward and a center. And we would have Jeremy Grant still, who could technically play the 3. Yeah, let's do it. Or would I rather have... Gosh, I'm thinking about this way too much. Tobias Harris and Nerlens Noel. I think overall I would rather have John Collins and Serge Ibaka. I think. Let me just double check. I think that's what I had said, right? Yeah, that was definitely what I had said. Okay, so I just wasted a lot of time there, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to make our team able to win a championship. So we've got a couple more pieces that I'm willing to trade, one of them being Peyton Pritchard, because I don't think he's really going to see minutes on this championship roster. We'll throw him and Paul Millsap in the trade finder. Hopefully we can get something nice for him. I'm mostly looking for another center, just because I don't know if Serge Ibaka is necessarily the answer at center. But, you know, if we don't get anything, we can change Ibaka's position to the power forward, make it go up, and then we can trade him definitely for a center. So let's see what we can get here. We could get Moses Brown. That might be decent. We could get Al Horford. Al Horford, I think, goes up to an 84 at power forward, so that one might be solid. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do roster. We'll change Ibaka to a power forward. He goes up to an 85, and then we will do Ibaka and Peyton Pritchard. We'll throw those two into the trade finder, get a starting center, and then we'll probably just need 1 or 2 more moves, and we should be good to go. So I like Duncan Robinson. I do want to keep him on the team more than likely. Paul Millsap would be okay, but I would like to find something for him. I don't know if I'd be able to, but it might be nice. Rashawn Holmes is interesting. We could get Clint Capella. That is probably what we're going to do. Or we could get Karis LeVert and Kevin Love. Could get CJ, Moses Brown, Norman Powell. Yeah, let's just go with the Clint Capella trade. I know that we're getting Zizic back, but, like, honestly, it's not going to be that big of a deal. So we have a pretty solid roster here. I do want to try to get maybe a backup point guard and a backup center, maybe. So we'll throw Dedmon. Yeah, we'll throw Dedmon and Millsap in the trade finder. Yeah, I think that's all that we're going to want to do. I'm interested in trading Marcus Morris Sr., but I don't know. I might just end up keeping him. I don't really know how much he would help us, but he's definitely not going to hurt us that bad. Okay, we could get Carmelo Anthony and DeLon Wright. That's actually a pretty solid package. We could get Cameron Johnson, Kevin Love, and Alex Len. Or we could get CJ McCollum to come off our bench. That's really solid. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get CJ McCollum to come off our bench. That's actually insane. So now our roster, this is kind of what it's looking like. So we have CJ, Morris Sr., and Duncan Robinson coming off the bench. I'm going to move Morris Sr. to the power forward, and I think we're going to be good to go. So let's just do that real quick. Let's go Morris Sr. to a power forward. He does drop a little bit in overall, but that's okay. I want to run an 8-man, rebuild the rotation, and make sure everything's good, and we should be good to go. So that's going to be all the moves that we make for year number 1. We finished in about 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Hopefully that we are going to be hopefully we're going to be good enough to win a championship. Obviously, we started out 8-1, so I think that we have a pretty decent shot at it, but you never really know. So I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch all of these simulations, so I'm going to cut until the end of the year, but I will keep the timer going, so I'll see you guys there. Okay, so we are at about 6.5 minutes here. I can't look at any of these because I do just want to see if we can win a championship. We were second in the power rankings, but we ended up winning. So stop it in now. So it was at 6 minutes and 51 seconds is what it was at. So I will flash that up on the screen at some point. Russell Westbrook is your finals MVP, so I'm kind of glad we traded for him. Let's take a look at stats really quick. So Beal went crazy, and Westbrook played really well. CJ off the bench played really well. John Collins played well. You know, we had a really solid team. I do wish I would have just tried to see if that first team could win a championship, but I just don't know. It would have been close. So I'm going to set up the second year, and I'll see you guys there. All right, so we're back with year number 2. We're back with year number 2 here. Obviously, the first attempt was pretty solid. But I don't know. Do I think we could beat it? Probably, but I really don't know. So we don't have the first 5 picks, which is unfortunate. I'm hoping, as long as we don't have a bottom 5 pick, I think we should still be pretty good. So I guess let's see. We didn't have a bottom 5. So we're somewhere in the middle once again. Hopefully we can be a little bit better this time. I am going to be better about actually starting the clock this time. So that one was my bad. I do apologize. We are 30th in the power rankings, so that's not good. We got Trae Young back on this team. That's hilarious. Got Jaren Jackson Jr., very good young core. We have Devontae Graham. Man, do I just keep Trae Young? Maybe I should just keep Trae Young and then trade away literally everyone else. But maybe that's what I should do here. I don't know. I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, just because I don't really know what else I would do. So, he stays the same there. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will keep Trae Young. Maybe it'll be a fun little one. So let's go ahead and go Jaren Jackson Jr. and then a guy that's making some money. So we'll go Robert Covington. We should be able to get a pretty decent trade package for this. Jaren Jackson Jr. has a lot of potential. Robert Covington, you know, kind of a 3-and-D type of guy. Jaylen Brown. Yeah, that's what I would. Or Tobias Harris and Miles Turner. Oh, boy. We're getting some good offers. I'm glad I threw this package together. This is solid, too. Brogdon and Capella. Move Brogdon to the 2. And then Capella would still be there. We could do John Collins and Kemba Walker. But then Trae would have to play the 2. This is really solid, though. I think I'm going to go with... It's definitely either this one or the Clint Capella trade. I think I'm going to go... I think Tobias puts up a little bit better numbers. Yeah, let's do it. I think it'll be easier to trade for a power forward not a power forward, either a small forward or a shooting guard. So, I'm going to start the timer here as soon as I press yes. So, 3, 2, and 1. So, it did just start. It'll pop up here in a second. So, we'll go back to the trade finder here. We'll throw Bobby Portis and DeMarcus Cousins. Sure. That was a bad trade. Yeah, that was stupid because they don't have very much money. So, the odds are we're not going to get very good offers for them because DeMarcus Cousins is on a very, very cheap deal. And Bobby Portis is like a little bit above minimum. So, it was definitely not a great trade or a great package to put together, but we could get Bridges from it. We could get Kelly O. We could get Lonzo. So, or we could get John Collins. Wait, what? Why could we? I'm so confused, but whatever. Who did we take from the? I honestly forgot who we got. Oh my lord, I'm literally drawing a blank. Hold on, I gotta look. So we got Tobias Harris and Miles Turner. Okay. So we really need a small forward and a shooting guard. This is what we desperately need. But we could go... Oh my lord. This is not good. we can get Jaylen Brown. Okay. I don't know why the Bulls wanted to give him away so bad, but we will gladly take him. So now we have our point guard, small forward, power forward, and center. I guess we could keep Devontae Graham, but I'm not really wanting to. So we'll throw these two together in a trade package. It's about $7 million. Hopefully we can pick up something nice. I don't know if we'll be able to or not, but we're about a minute and a half in. I think we just need about 2, maybe 3 more trades, and we should be good. So come on. So we really need a shooting guard and, well, pretty much just a shooting guard. Drew Holiday actually would be very solid. That's probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Drew Holiday. He's gonna be our starting shooting guard. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, he's gonna be our starting shooting guard. So he moves up to an 88 overall, best player on the team technically, and we have a championship roster. Other than these bench pieces, I do need to work on the bench just a tad bit. So let's go Gorgie Zhang and Terrence Mann. Terrence Mann's a younger piece, along with the $17 million that Gorgie Zhang is making. Maybe we can pull off something really nice. I'm hoping for 80 plus, but if not, that's perfectly fine. If it ever loads, this is the worst part about the rebuilds, is that it's going to be close every single time because it takes forever to load the trades. So Bogdanovich, we could get Bogdanovich off the bench, which would be solid. Yeah, Bogdanovich, let's do it. Then let's go here. So we have Bogdanovich off the bench. We have pretty much a backup. We could use an upgrade, though. So we'll go with here and here, and then let's hope for either a backup, like a backup center, like an upgraded backup center, or an upgrade at one of the forward positions. Because as much as I like Gerald Green, I just don't think that he's going to be the answer for it. So I don't want Myers Leonard, that's for sure. Buddy Hield, maybe. I don't know. I really don't like any of these trade offers, to be completely honest. Let's take Rudy Gay, Dwayne Dedmon. It pretty much is going to fill out our roster here. So we are going to run probably an 8-man because, I mean, we don't really have a whole lot of options here. So I'm going to try to throw Green and Trier into the trade finder, and if I don't get anything, this is the team that we're going to be rocking with. So the good thing is Trier is only 24, so maybe we'll be able to get something at least decent for him. But it looks like we probably won't beat our last attempt. It's going to be very, very close. So let's go. I did see JaVale McGee here. I guess that could be our backup center. Yeah, let's do it. So this is going to be the team. So we have Bogdanovich, Gay, and McGee coming off the bench, and we're just going to simulate to the end of the regular season. We lost our first game. That's not a good sign. We're actually getting smoked, so that's really not good. But hopefully, like I said, I'm going to see you guys at the end of the year. Hopefully we can pull off, winning another championship. But it is not looking good. Oh, my Lord. So we were really bad this year. I definitely thought that we would be a lot better, but apparently we were not. So we ended up as the 4 seed, and we lose in the second round. I don't get it, like, at all. But we were terrible, like, actually terrible, and I don't understand. Trae Young averaged 30. Jaylen Brown in the 20s. Tobias Harris was almost 20. Drew Holiday was at 15. Bogdanovich off our bench was at 13. Rudy Gay. Miles Turner didn't really do much, so maybe that was why. Maybe we just needed a better bench. Maybe that was just what it was. But so I guess that part I failed. So I will see you guys at the beginning of the next one. All right, I've reset the timer for the third and final attempt. I think that the one before was like 6:30 or 6:40 something. So we're hoping to be able to beat that one. We don't get a top 5 pick once again. Oh, I saw Spurs, and I think it was like 20 something. That's not good. So we might not be getting a very good team, but I guess we'll just have to see. So, actually, we're number 11 in the power rankings, so not the worst. Okay, we have Klay Thompson, we have Vucevic. So, Mike Conley, not terrible. Just, has a lot of work still left to do. But I think we have some really solid pieces, actually, to be able to trade. So, I'm not too mad about this one. Honestly, not too mad. So, I'm kind of happy with where we are, to be completely honest with you. So, I don't even think I'll be trading guys all the way down here, but, just in case. Just in case. So, we'll go to the trade finder here, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try... Klay doesn't put up insane numbers in this game. He just, I don't know why, he just doesn't. They just don't show him very much love. So what kind of deals can we get with something like this? We could get Drew Holiday and Nurkic. We could get Devin Booker and Kyle Lowry. That's actually interesting. Chris Middleton and Draymond. Donovan Mitchell and Lonzo. That's not bad. Shea and Clint Capella. That's the one. That's the one. Okay. So, we are going to go ahead. The timer is reset. It should be popping up here in just a second. So I will start it in 3, 2, and 1. All right. So there's the first trade here. We have our point guard. We have our center. We could honestly keep Vucevic, but I think I'm going to try to trade Vucevic and maybe Nerlens Noel. Oh, I should have went with Rui. That would have got me some better offers, I'm sure. So we really need a 2 through 4. So we could get John Collins and Jeremy Lamb, or Brogdon and Jaylen Brown. That's definitely probably the one I'm going to take. That's insane. I can't believe I got offered that. I was not expecting that. So that's what we're going to take. We're going to take Jalen Green. Oh my God, I can't even think. Wrong color. Jaylen Brown, and then we will move. What's his name? Brogdon to the 2. And we'll rebuild the rotation. So we really need a starting power forward. So we'll go to the trade finder here. We will go Rui, and I guess we could throw in Rubio. Yeah, we'll throw in Rubio just because he is making a little bit more money. It'll get us something worth something, about 20 mil. So we should be able to get a pretty decent trade offer. I'm hoping for a power forward. Like I said, I'm really hoping for a power forward, but who knows what will really be offered. If I can get a center that I can trade to, or that I can switch to a power forward, Chris Boucher is not bad, but I'm looking for something just a touch better, honestly. Draymond Green wouldn't be atrocious, but once again, not quite what I'm looking for. Not really the offers I'm looking for here. We could get LaMarcus Aldridge. He would move up to an 83 or 84. We could get Precious. He would move up to like an 80, and he always puts up monster numbers. Let's do it. I know overall-wise, it doesn't seem like a good trade, but in 2K, he just puts up ridiculous numbers. So we'll go ahead and confirm those changes. This is going to be our starting 5 here. We need some pieces for the bench. I'm thinking probably at least an 8-man rotation. So let's go with Kevin Huerter and Isaiah Roby. They're both not making any money at all. So it might be kind of tough to get a really good player, but we do have a lot of picks as well. So maybe, I don't know. If this would just load a little bit faster, we'd be fine, but it's just taking forever. It takes forever to load. I don't know why. But, yeah. So, okay, Chris Boucher, not bad. Emmanuel Quickley, Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry wouldn't be bad at all, actually. I kind of like that. Emmanuel Quickley wouldn't be bad either. Let's just get Kyle Lowry. It's going to give us a backup point guard, even though we do have... No, we're not doing that. We're starting Shea for sure. And then I'm thinking probably a backup small forward and a backup center, and we'll be good. Let's go Ty Jerome and James Ennis. Yeah, let's do that. We still need a backup small forward. We still need a backup center, and then after that, we should be chilling. So I'm hoping that I think that'll be good enough. So small forward here is what I'm mostly looking for. Could get Derek Favors there. Not quite what I'm looking for. Could get DeMarcus Cousins, Moses Brown. Could get Draymond, move him to the small forward. That's what we might do. Yeah, let's do it. So let's do right here. Let's do Draymond Green. We'll go to roster. We'll change him to a small forward. He goes up to an 81. And then I think we'll just need one more trade. So let's go trade finder here. Let's go Ilyasova, Konchar, and a first, an unprotected first. And hopefully that'll be decent. I don't know, but I'm hoping so, because we're going to have to start Simmons soon if we want to beat the 630, I think, that we had earlier, or something close to it. So we could get Al Horford. Perfect. Okay. So this is going to be the roster that we're going with. We're going to move Lowry and SGA, and we're just going to run this team. We're just going to absolutely run it. We're going to go an 8-man rotation. Oh, boy. Yes. Okay. So move this back here. We're going to go 8-man, like I said, and we're just going to sim. So I am going to start now. I'm going to cut until, the playoffs time, but I will see you guys there. Yeah, so I'm just butting in. We're at about the All-Star break, and I truly don't think that, as you can see, it's just literally lagging. It's taking absolutely forever to, it's just, it's taking forever to just simulate these games. It's not even, it's genuinely not, we have a good team. It's not even my fault. 2K just literally takes forever. I could probably finish a rebuild. Maybe I should try it on current gen. I do have 2K21 current gen, so maybe I'll retry this in the future. I obviously didn't beat my past time of 643 or whatever it was. So we did end up as the 1 seed though, so maybe we can win. Oh my god, I thought we lost. So we did end up winning a championship, so I'll stop it there. So that was about 7 minutes and 43 seconds. Look, I told you guys, Precious, as an 80 overall, when you move him to power forward, he puts up monster numbers. So I'm so glad I did that trade. But, at the end of the day, this is kind of what our team was looking like. So I guess technically I didn't beat my first time. My first time was the best, and I'll have to flash that up on the screen, whatever time I actually ended up with. So I do apologize about that, you guys. I did try to make it as, as quick as possible, but, at the end of the day, I can only do so much with how slow 2K is. So if you guys did make it to this point, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy it all, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you guys know whenever I post. If you guys have any other ideas at all, let me know. I have plenty of ideas as of right now, especially with the off seasons and stuff like that. But you guys will just have to let me know. I truly want to know exactly what you guys want to see. I'm super happy with the love that I've been getting recently. I got, like I said, in my last video, I just hit 1,000 views on my Spurs video, so thank you guys for that. But yeah, for now, this is King Center signing out. Peace.